Hi, I'm going to try not to touch the screen here because in order to record, I need to be using my iPad. So in order to log in, if you're touching over a parent and teacher, it's probably best if we always kind of go in through the student. And then there you can see my list, Andrew PM. His password is X for now. And then pending which typically I've been just using student as a password, but that can always be changed. And then we log in. And so it should look similar to this once it's logging in. Come on. There we go. And if I want to create a list, and this is what there I go. I'm touching the computer instead of the iPad. So here I want to do a sample vocab. And I might put the date there. And right, today is, always need capital, on December the 16th. And then I've got this book of kind of, 100 instant words. And so just as a guideline, and we could totally change to another one, no problem. So here, if I go he, I just type in from my list these are reading, writing type words. Right now they might be simple, but I want to start simple. And then R, so any kind of, and then if I want to, I'm going to add some more because it stops at 5, but you just keep adding in. And like I say, I'm just taking it right from this list here. 1, 3 more, just to make an even 10, had, by, and word. Now, they automatically generate a definitions and the such. Some words could not be saved. I'm not sure why. Okay. So I'm not sure which word the word by couldn't be. So anyway, so we'll go with 9 for here. And then have I saved it? Sample common writing words. Okay. So here, if I go to the games, sorry, on the computer again, I need to touch on the iPad. If I go to the games, you'll see up here on the top, I thought I could unclick, but really, if we kind of start to train the kids, okay, we want to go vocabulary. There we go. These are all the games. So once I hit vocabulary, these are all the games that kind of work with vocabulary. These are all the different games that work with more the language arts. These ones with the writing. These ones great for kids that have trouble with their reading, the phonics. And then again, the all is just way too overwhelming. But those then you can see are kind of more the spelling, and for the most part, that's not our objective. So not to worry about those. So if we kind of pick to the ones that we would like to go with. So now if I go back, I keep trying to do it on they've just given a few sample lists. And now here under Andrew's list, for example, I've got a test one, some common writing word ones, which I actually took from the same book, but I did the week before. Oh, there I go again. Sorry, I'm trying to hit the computer to do it. So if I want to view those are the ones I did, the common writing ones, and you can see all the lists are kind of there. So if we start to put dates on, great, that'll keep it kind of in track, whatever we want to call it, or we can just call them word list. And then each time we hit the games, they all go up. But then we just kind of say, okay, let's zone it down to vocab because we're building up your vocabulary. Or if we want to practice more of the writing, and then they can get into here. I think this does, let me run this one right through.
Welcome to Sentence Write. If you write a sentence for each word on your list. He.
Oh, I was thinking if I could just write it, but I think I have to, yes. He is smart.
Was.
And then it continues on. Okay. I hope you get the gist. There we go. We cancel it as we go. And it should then record for us as the adults to see how often they do go to some of these activities. So we really just want to kind of train them for this. Hope that was helpful. Hope I can figure out how to stop the record.